Hey guys, so I'm doing something a little bit different here. I'm doing an unboxing. My Vinegar Syndrome haul is in here from the halfway to Black Friday sale. Not something I would typically do, but I figured next video I do is probably going to have a lot of uh, more in it, so I don't think I can cram it all in one video. The regular update. So I'll just do something a little bit different. Cut this open. Show these off and talk about them, All right, this trusty Leatherman, in case you're wondering. All right. So that's what's inside. Look at that. Okay, I'll start off with these. They're all sort of in their own bubble wrap. This is typical of Vinegar Syndrome. I might need some bubble wrap too, so I can't complain about that. Anyway, starting off with the Boogeyman. Been kind of curious about this one for a while. I didn't get the 88 Films edition, so get this one. I caught a glimpse of it on B Movie TV, a little while ago. Yuli Lommel, I think it's his name right. This is one he made. So Vacations of Terror 1 and 2. I've been wanting to see the first one. I know it's on Tubi, but it doesn't have any subtitles. Being it's the Spanish, and I don't understand Spanish. So, hey, well, I'm glad they're putting. I'm glad they're still putting out Mexican horror. There's the back. Sorry about that. Looks like fun. These are, I think Rene Cardona made these. Cardona and Galindo are involved in these, so cool. I don't know if that's Rene Cardona. Which Rene Cardona? I don't know if that's the junior or the third. It doesn't really say, does it? Rene Cardona the third and Pedro. Okay. So who passed away not that long ago. Actually, you may have heard that. Especially if you're in the horror community. The Amityville Horror, a classic. One I've not seen in quite some time. I haven't seen any of the sequels. I know there are, God, how many sequels are there now? I've lost track. But I do kind of want to see some of the, 2 and 3. Those ones look kind of, but I don't know if I'm going to see any more after that. But anyway, yeah, 4K right here. I heard this one was going to sell out, but I don't know if it did with the slipcover. But I wanted it anyways. I would have bought it anyway. So, for God's sake, get out, right? That's the tagline, if I'm not mistaken. I did get some partner label stuff. Undead, Australian zombie movie. One I've seen a few times. I have the DVD, but I never watched the DVD. I'd seen it prior to getting the DVD, but yeah. I got the Blu-ray. Vinegar Syndrome, they partnered with Umbrella, so that's cool. And some stateside stuff from them. Does this have a soundtrack? Not sure if it does, but anyway. Yeah. This one, I think Tender and Bizarre reviewed it. Yeah, I think it's Greek Norway, which is kind of interesting. I don't know how. I should probably turn on the light so you can see this a bit better. Give me a moment. See the back better. See kind of. That's better. Yeah, I think I kind of see some of the screenshots. There. Yeah, this one looks interesting. I guess these are like sound waves or something. I have no idea, but should be fun. Here's a classic right here, Roadhouse. One I've seen before. It's been a while. So, and this one sold out from what I understand. So yeah, Patrick Swayze. I'll take it out of the thing. Kind of like how they did New York Ninja. Very similar packaging in that. This is a 4K. I don't think I showed the back, but yeah. I think there's also has a booklet in there. The magnet with the this thing. I'm not gonna take out the book. If you want, I don't know. I'm not gonna show off the whole thing. I just don't feel like it. But anyway, blank case for my first Primary Vault and Kingdom of the Vampire DVDs. Or not blank, empty case, yeah. Empty Blu-ray case, you know what I mean. Blade in the Dark. Pretty good GL from what I remember. I have the Blue Underground disc. I look forward to revisiting this one. Look at that. Wow, I didn't realize it'd be this thick. It's so, that's wow. I like this. This is kind of psychedelic looking, these colors, and this is a cool cover too. I don't know if I can show that, but whatever. I did anyway. Yeah. And this is insane. Like I had seen side photos of this, but I didn't realize it was like this. It's crazy. And I think it even comes with a book. I could do either one. Wow. Umberto Bava, yeah, Mario Bava's son, I believe. And yeah, there's a book. Yeah, classic poster art right there. Yep. Wow, they really went all on this one. Yeah, I pre-ordered this one and the Boogeyman. I figured why not? I typically don't pre-order stuff, but I figured, why not? Can't hurt. But once again, there's that beautiful box there, man. That's sexy. A couple more. In the cool of the night, this is a Nico Mastorakis film. I don't think I've really seen any of his horror stuff. Actually, I haven't seen many of his movies in general, but yeah, this one looks kind of interesting. It's 1990, so yeah, and that cover art's kind of trippy, this was going out of print, so I figured, why not? The Grave. I only bought one archive release this time around. I know that this one looked like it was going to sell out, and I believe it did. So, yeah. I don't think I think it's more of a thriller than horror. I don't know if it's really horror per se, but I wanted to check it out. If anyone cares, it's 1,386 of 5,000. Yeah. Dead Heat. I think I've only seen part of this movie. I never saw the whole thing. Vincent Price is in it. Treat Williams, who recently passed away. Joe Piscopo. I think I'm saying his name right. Yeah, 4K. Cool. I believe it's a zombie type movie. It's kind of a comedy. I missed out on the slip of this one, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, but hey, I'll take what I can get. I never saw this one. I only saw the first one, which I should get the first one 4K at some point. But either way, I have this. Yeah. Another one that was going out of print, Dark Room. I believe this was kind of a slasher film, but it's sort of suspenseful, which I like suspenseful slashers, and I'm not a big slasher fan, but they're ones that I enjoy. Look forward to checking this one out. This is 89, so I actually am kind of getting more to 89 horror wise. So yeah, I got a few more. Miami Connection 4K upgrade from my Blu-ray. This is a fun little movie. Yeah, not much to say about it really, because you know, if you know, you know, right? um, Involves ninjas and drug dealing and all that crazy stuff, and you know, songs about friendship, and it's an odd mix, you know. That's it's beautiful cover art right there. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Blu-ray might be out of print. I bought the Blu-ray like around the time it was going out of print, and then but I figured this one sold out on Vincent, so I figured, yeah, why not? You know, I'll get it. Why not upgrade? I had been kind of thinking about it anyway, so you know. And then I did get, and then Gialli said this is Forgotten Gialli Volume 4, which I believe these are mostly 80s Giallo films. I haven't seen too many of the mainly 70s, some of the 60s ones I've seen, 60s ones I've seen, but not really much of the 80s. So we have Arabella Black Angel. There's the back there. And this is also from '89. Oh, that's cool. This is of Ursula. I've heard of this one. I think it's one of the sleazier ones. Well, it was the 70s, but yeah, 78. But either way, 1978. I think this had a previous release, and it had that knife on the cover. I remember that knife. I don't remember who exactly put out this prior, but I remember the knife on the cover that being particularly striking. You know, so yeah, I guess I'll find out who's sister Ursula, who Ursula's sister is. So that should be exciting, right? And then The Killer Still Among Us. I may have heard this one before. I don't know the title. I've seen The Killer. I think The Killer Must Kill Again. That's one I've seen. I don't know if it has any resemblance to this, but yeah, another Giallo. This is 1986. So yeah, like I said, just a short video this time around. My next one, I didn't want to make it longer than it, you know, needed to be. So I'll probably do another update. You know, in that respect, I'll probably do another update. You know, this week or next week. So mainly my Kino stuff and stuff I bought. But yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this much as I enjoyed bringing this to you. And yeah, the Killer Count shirt. um, that's it for now. And yeah, thanks for watching.